And of course, with the acquisition of Tyrod Taylor, the question comes up, is this a stopgap type thing? The Browns are sitting on both the first overall and the fourth overall picks in the draft, with 3 or 4 guys that are fairly highly touted as quarterback prospects, as well as like an amazing running back prospect, available. And then, of course, there's also offensive line, defense needs, stuff like that. If you're the Browns, what are you spending these picks on? You taking a quarterback to, pick up after Tyrod in a year, after 2 years, after half a year? Or are you saying like, okay, this is my guy, I'm moving forward, I'm addressing other issues?
Right. So, I mean, fantasy wise, my ideal and what I would probably do too, real life. And this comes in a age where running backs have been devalued and all that good stuff. You can find guys like Kamara and Hunt late. I get all that. Saquon Barkley is a generational talent. I know that gets thrown around so much lately, but this guy truly defines. I mean, you look at Sean Payton. He's the Saints coach, obviously found Kamara last year, and he said Saquon Barkley is the best running back prospect I've seen in 25 years. This guy had Ricky Williams in his – I mean, this guy has seen the elite of the elite running backs, and he's saying Saquon is a better premier talent than any of them, citing that his receiving ability is so elite compared to everybody else he's ever coached, in addition to being an incredible runner. So if I'm the Browns, but I have this beastly offensive line, I now have the receiving talent of the spades of it, and then I've got a mobile quarterback in Tyrod Taylor. If you add a workhorse like this, and Todd Haley, when you look at Le'Veon Bell, Edgerrin James on his way out of the career, D'Angelo Williams when Bell went down, I mean, Haley's offense operates at its most effective when he's got a 3-down horse that he can just feed carry after carry, reception after reception. He's done it time and time again. And Duke Johnson, as great of a pass catcher as he is, he's not built for true workhorse, volume like that. So I see this being a situation that they go after Saquon Barkley, even at the first. I know running back, again, devalued, but first overall, this is the truest can't-miss type of prospect in so long. I think based on how they're built and how Todd Haley likes to operate his offense, I would 100% be trying to get Barkley at number one because he's not going to make it past the Giants and the Colts, two very running back needy teams. At least one of those guys is going to take Barkley by the time the Browns pick again at 4. So then that leaves you with 4. And as you mentioned, are they going to take a quarterback or not? I think you do take a developmental guy there. You have to be looking for your franchise. I don't know who the Giants or the Colts might go in between the first and the fourth pick. I don't think the Colts will go anybody. They have Andrew Luck. Giants have already said they're in on Manning. They'll probably, if Barkley's gone, look to get his successor as well. But you still have your pick of the 2 of the top 3 quarterbacks there. My personal guy, I like Mayfield. I know I'm an upside chaser, ceiling guy. A lot of people would disagree with me there. I think Mayfield's the best quarterback talent in this draft for sure. And then you give him some time to develop behind a similar skill set and a shorter guy like Tyrod Taylor, but a mobile guy that can sling it deep. Those two just seem to have such parallels that to me developing him in the same type of system, you can groom him the same way. If I'm the Browns, I'm going Barkley 1, Mayfield 4, and setting my offense up for the next 7 to 10 years.
I got to say, I agree with you 100% on Barkley going with the first pick. And I'm surprised by how many people, including how many people in the know, that I've heard say, oh, they're going to take Sam Darnold number 1 with the first pick. I think that would be nuts. I mean, you have the 4th overall pick. You can get a legit quarterback prospect. I'm sure you could get Mayfield with the 4th pick. I would not take him with the 4th pick. But, I mean, I guess that depends like who's out there. To me, this is clear. You take Barkley with the 1 pick, you take a quarterback with the number 4 pick, and you move on. But I've been hearing so many people say they're going to take Sam Darnold, which I think would be just a huge mistake. If you can get Barkley on your team, you got to get him on your team. I don't really know who they should take with the 4th pick, what quarterback. I don't know who will be there. But my instinct is you got to take one of them. You can't go all in on Tyrod Taylor and just say, okay, this is our guy now. He's done nothing to deserve that sort of trust, even though I like the guy. Virginia Tech alumni, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
There you go.
Anyway, like Tyrod, I would definitely take a QB at number 4.